The reviews for Avatar 3 Fire and Ash are now coming out, and I think the people are doing the reviews did it based on watching the early screenings of the movie, because as far as I know, the release date is December 19th. But anyway, from what I'm hearing of the reviews of everyone talking about this movie, it's as I feared. It seems like Avatar 3, well, they tried hard to go with the great visuals and all that stuff to get people excited about the movie, and it didn't really work because the story again seems way too ordinary. As far as I know, now I didn't watch the movie, and I was considering watching the movie, but I was skeptical for this reason. I was worried that they might focus on the visuals and hope people would go to the theaters just to watch it for that. And a strategy like that, well, it worked for Avatar too, because of one thing. The first Avatar movie came out in 2009, and this one, well, it took more than a decade for the movie to come out. And because of that, people are excited to see what the new visuals would be, how far the technology is advanced, how great the film would be. Because when Avatar first came out, that was revolutionary, and people were expecting the same thing for the new movie. And well, for the second movie, I mean, and it worked. People saw it. They liked the new Avatar movie. But the third movie, well, the gap between the third movie and the second movie isn't that big. It's only a short period of time. And because of that, no one is really expecting any incredible visual changes to happen in that short of a time period. I mean, technology, it takes time to get advance and evolve and all that stuff. And if the third Avatar movie came out another decade later, maybe with the new AI stuff and some new hardware and all that, we could get an even better experience and they could pull it off again. But for the third movie, coming this close to the second movie, it wasn't gonna work, and they needed a really great story that's really compelling to get people interested in it. And it seems like this movie doesn't have it, and it's again focused more on visuals than putting together a great story. And I'm a bit disappointed by that, because I think it had potential. Now, I don't know what the story is, but the one way they could have done is they could have had a lot of, well, they could have had a big, well planned out war and all that stuff, and a few main characters dying and all that stuff that could have really helped, and they could have ended the movie on a cliffhanger or something, with the heroes being defeated or something, kind of like an Infinity War style thing. And then they could have got us hooked on for the next movie. But from what I'm hearing, now I didn't hear the story, but it seems like after watching the movie, there wasn't really any excitement for the next movie, and people are feeling like it's probably going to be similar to this one, which is similar to that one. And that's not a good strategy, especially considering how expensive these movies are. I mean, I don't know how much money does this movie had to make to break even. A lot. And to put that much money into one movie, and if it doesn't get enough returns, it could be it for the franchise. Now, if this was a budget-oriented movie, yeah, they could probably keep making a few more and just take the limited amount of profits from it. But this is a big, expensive movie, and there's a limit to how much you can get people into theaters for just the visuals. I mean, yeah, it is a problem. So, from what I'm guessing is this is probably an okay story, not super exciting, and and I'm probably not gonna watch it in theaters. I'm probably gonna wait till it comes on streaming. That's probably for the best. And for a lot of people, if they have a big TV at home, I guess, well, the visuals you won't really get the same effect, but still, I guess most people will be okay with that. And I feel like Avatar missed out on a great opportunity. Now, what does this mean for the franchise? Well, we have to wait and see. I heard some stuff about what might happen if this movie doesn't make a huge amount of money. And how many movies were planned? What, five, six, or seven movies or something? Yeah, I'm guessing that's probably not going to happen. And maybe, who knows, maybe they'll try to get a crack at another Avatar movie and change things up. And whatever. But yeah, seems like Avatar Fire and Ash is probably not the movie we were hoping for. Except for visuals, I guess you can get some visuals, but I mean, it's not really enough to go to the theaters and pay money to watch this movie. So yeah.